Under J. Edgar Hoover, its director for 35 years, the Federal Bureau of Investigation has been forged into America's most formidable weapon against all crimes. To these special agents, living and killed in the line of duty, to these men who sacrifice themselves to help smash the citadels of crime, we respectfully dedicate this motion picture. (1933). Times are tough, so most people are working hard to get along. Young men are trying to do well on their jobs because they're thinking of their wives and families, of getting ahead so they can buy a house, and then a little car to go driving on Sundays. Here is another sort of city, but only of men, many of them still in their 20s. They work because they have to. But society hopes they will continue to work after they are released to the cities of average people. Sometimes society succeeds. Sometimes it fails tragically. The prison authorities and parole board were confident they had succeeded with Lester M. Gillis. Lester M. Gillis, soon to be better known as Babyface Nelson.
Hi, Les. Long time no see. Get in.
Who told you I was getting out?
What's the difference? You need a ride into town, don't you? Get in. Come on, hop in.
I asked you, who told you I was getting out?
The guy who got you out?
The guy who got... I got myself out by being a good boy.
Yeah? Must have took some doing, huh?
It did. It did. Who's the joker that's taking the bows for getting me paroled?
Rocca?
Rocca? He's still alive? Why?
You can ask him when you see him.
I'm only going to see the parole officer, and him only because I have to.
You know, that gunny sack you're wearing for a suit and that sawbuck they gave ain't gonna last very long. You're gonna need money.
If I need money, don't worry about me, kid. I'll get it.
Parole officer won't like that. He wants you to have a job.
I'll get one.
Yeah, have one. With Rocca.
Shrimp. I'll be with you in a minute. Simmer down, little man. You ain't going nowhere. And that's 100 I owe you, Matt. I pay you later. Well, how does it feel to be outside for a change?
I'm not interrupting your game, Mr. Rocker. Maybe I could find out.
You ain't talking to a screw now. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be inside for quite a stretch. Don't ever forget that. I got a big investment in you. I got a big job for you, little man.
If it's a big job, why get a little man?
Maybe because I don't know any big men I can trust. Eh? Come on, I'll show you. You're wound up like a dollar watch, ain't you, kid? Yeah, we got to do something about that. A babe, a bottle. Tell me, they let you read the newspapers up there?
Sure. When they serve breakfast to us in bed.
They sure must have rousted you around, Shrimp.
You don't like my size, Mr. Rocker? Let me off and I'll buy a pair of elevator shoes.
Oh, it ain't that tall you are, kid. If you're okay, or you wouldn't be here. Hey, take a look up ahead. Guys out to work all over the country. The kids going hungry. And those bums beating them up if they try to make a buck.
Is that where they make your slot machines, or you got a still in there?
No, I'm branching out. You got to. Pretty soon they'll be selling booze and delicatessens. You don't need a prescription. So, I found me a new gravy train. Somebody's got to be civic-minded. Guys who don't want to work ain't good citizens.
I ain't a particular good citizen.
Oh, nobody's asking you to scab, kid. Give the tall guy with no hat a good look so you won't forget him. The one with the glasses. That's Steve Guarari. He's an organizer.
So?
So you stop him organizing.
Guys in that racket don't listen good. They've been worked on by cops, I hear.
Cops don't talk loud enough.
You and me must have met different cops.
I guess so. The ones I know are on my payroll.
How loud do I have to talk?
1, 2 words ought to do it. And for saying them, you get $1 grand. He lives there. Comes home about 6 o'clock for dinner. About 7:30, goes on down to Union headquarters. A bunch of his boys hanging around there, so this is the best place. Here. You're not my man?
I don't knock off any poor slob who's been slapped around by the cops.
That's a funny reason.
I'm a funny guy.
You know, maybe I should have left you in the can. I could put you back again. But I ain't going to. You know why? Because you're a funny guy with funny reasons. So I find something else for you to do. I know some cops need talking to.
This is kind of rich for my blood, ain't it?
Say my name in this hotel. They give you a rate. Jerry be in touch with you. Keep your nose clean.
nobody gets their fingers caught in the cash register.
Sue, is this guy okay?
Go on, reach back and buzz that buzzer.
There's a fella. Oops. No wonder you weren't hearing good.
Okay, son. Go on in, Jim.
Haven't they knocked over that speak yet?
Every couple of weeks.
Hey, this is no good. Let's get out of here.
I'm the only one around tonight who can pass them through. I'll be off in 3 hours. 3.
Do you know how long 3 hours is to me?
Longer than it is to me.
Your place?
I got a roommate. Female.
306 to Sterling. Don't bother to knock. I won't be asleep. Somebody did the job. It's good. 3 hours.
Thought I told you not to knock. Wait a minute.
He's clean.
You guys... Will you? You tell me what you're looking for, pal. I can help you, you know? What you looking for? You got a lot of nerve. Look, I gotta sleep in this room, pal.
You're gonna have a nice long sleep.
You know, it ain't right for you coppers to come in here like this and tear a guy's room up. It ain't right, I tell you. You don't come into a...
You've been around enough to know a better place to hide a gun than a toilet.
No, I'm not gonna be a patsy for a thing like that.
I suppose you never saw this before.
I never saw it.
Of course he never saw it before.
While you're here, why don't you two dirty bums take a bath? And when I left the hotel, before I came over to see you, I went for a walk through the park. I've been sitting there watching the pigeons when they shot the guy. Rocker had him plant the gun on me.
But can't you...
I didn't see nobody. Nobody saw me. I can't prove it. I can't prove nothing. I'm dead.
I'm gonna go see Rocker.
You stay away from him. I don't want him knowing nothing about you, see? Why couldn't they have waited just one night? Go on, Sue. Go on, get out.
I'm gonna come back on Friday.
I won't be here. They're taking me to Joliet tomorrow. I'll see you next month when I come up for trial.
A month's too long to wait.
Time's up.
way it has to be.
That's the way it has to be. They were coming up the steps, and he was laughing. Real loud. Well, he's not laughing anymore. I put 2 slugs in his big fat belly, him and the other 2 guys.
Easy, baby, easy.
It'll take him a month to scrape him off the cement.
Stop it, baby. It's all over.
Big Lou rocker. And all it took to cut him down to size was this. The cops will sure be looking for Lester Gillis now.
They won't be looking for Nelson.
What do you mean?
You got all of me except my name. Why don't you take that, too?
Nelson? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Any name's better than my old man's. I need a drink, Sue. Find a drugstore.
You got a prescription, Mr. Nelson?
Yeah, I've got a prescription, Mrs. Nelson. They're selling radios now. You don't have to use them things anymore.
Huh?
Give me a pint
What's
of
that?
Harper's. Give me a pint of Harper's.
You got a
Yeah,
prescription?
I got it right here. While I'm fishing it out, give me the whiskey, will you? This prescription calls for 2 pints and everything that's in a tin box. I'll be right with you. Don't move. I'm hit.
Bad?
I think it's just my shoulder.
I'll get you to a doctor.
A doctor? Are you nuts? I can't go to a doctor.
One I know you can. Take it easy, baby. It's a long ride. We're here, baby.
Hmm?
Don't lie still. They'll come and get you.
All right, honey.
Coming. Coming. I have to see the doc right away.
Do we know you?
You ought to.
Oh, yeah. I'll see if he's up. to see you, Dr. Saunders. Go on in.
Thank you. Dr. Saunders?
Susan, eh? Right? I never forget the pretty ones.
There's a man in the car. He's hurt.
How do I know him?
He's my husband.
I don't remember you being married.
Please, he's bleeding badly. Won't you hurry?
Don't you worry your pretty little head. The doctor will take care of him. Now, Barker will take the deposit.
Sue?
Hmm?
Give me a cigarette, will you?
Maybe I'll hurt you.
You ain't gonna hurt me.
What you trying to do, kill him? You two must have just got married. Well, a sick man's lucky to have a tonic like that around.
When do we get out of here?
Any particular hurry?
Well, you don't come cheap. Neither does this room.
Let's see. We could get out of here tomorrow.
Well?
I wouldn't advise it. And this isn't the medicine man speaking. You're lucky it was only a 22. They leave a nice, clean, small hole.
If he puts his hands on you again, he's gonna be a patient here himself. Come here, Sue.
You heard what the doctor said?
Yeah, that I could get out of here tomorrow. Come here.
This isn't good for you, baby.
Honey, you're just what the doctor ordered.
I was camping, and a gasoline stove blew up in my face.
Did I ask you?
I was saving you the trouble.
My husband didn't know his rabbit gun was loaded.
Yeah. Here's something for you to read, pal.
You've got you going in the wrong direction.
You got the wrong name. Hey, that fellow there. I wonder what puss is under those bandages.
Whoever it is, he won't be doing any talking. Hey, did you notice his fingers?
Yeah. Go get the doc and find out who he is. And don't let him touch you. I don't want him near you. I don't want his fingerprints on you.
You boys wait here. Come on, buddy. Well, boys. Who's the baby face?
The one I wrote you about. His name's Gillis.
My name is Nelson.
Dillinger.
I heard about you. You still carrying around that wooden gun?
No, I traded that in for a chopper. You know how to use one?
All you have to do is pull the trigger and hang on.
You better know what you're talking about. What's the job I'm buying, Petzel?
Now, payday's Friday. The paymaster's office is right here. The money wagon pulls in 11:55, right on the nose.
It better be on the nose. The men will be swarming all over the joint heading for lunch at noon.
Was I ever wrong yet, Johnny?
You better not be wrong about what's in that money wagon either.
It's been running around $70,000 every week for the last 6 months.
Does the armored car back up to the paymaster's office or park alongside?
Pulls alongside, right?
How do we get in the joint? There must be fences around.
Yeah, there's a fence and a gate and guards at the gate.
Just asking a question.
Okay, babyface, you got your answer.
My name is Nelson.
I like nicknames. What outfits serve as a joint, Fatso? You know, milk, bottled water, ice. Ones that use closed trucks. Did you forget to find out?
How many jobs have I sold you, Johnny? Now, the ones with a check mark only come when they get a call. The others come every day.
Ones that come every day are out. Any of you jokers ever take time to learn a trade?
I can put a washer in a faucet or unplug a stopped-up can.
That's good enough. Pick us up a panel truck, a beat-up one. Fixes look like it comes from Ace Plumbing Company. And put some tools in it. We ain't the kind of plumbers that can take the time to go home and get them. See you. Come on.
So that's a big man, huh?
Number 1 on the G list big enough for you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's big enough.
Somebody dropped their watch down the drain or something, so he kind enough to open the gate.
What happened to Joe? Is he sick?
Yeah, hangover. He's got to stop making his own.
Did it take 2 of you to fix a drain?
Did you ever try running a snake through one all by yourself, pal?
Let me look at your work orders.
Yeah, sure.
All right, go ahead. Tell Joe to land off that cleaner fluid, will you?
Park it over there by the fire hydrant. About that time.
Sure you know how to use that thing?
You kidding?
How come you didn't use a chopper on Rock and his boys?
Who's Rock?
If you didn't know, you wouldn't be sitting alongside me, pal.
Chuck's late.
Tell me something I don't know. back in and trickling those doors open. Watch him. I'll try to beat those heroes now. Give us a hand. Come on, hurry it up. Get out of here.
Captain Morris, Mr. Markey. Markey? Markey's with our Federal Bureau of Investigation in Chicago, assigned to the Dillinger case.
We followed your man's trail this far and then lost it.
It was Dillinger.
Now we're almost sure. We'll know positively pretty soon. Fingerprints all over the truck. Blood, too. Somebody got it bad.
Alas, poor Yalik. I knew him well.
Hey, Doc, save some of that.
He might as well have kept his own face for all the good my reach that job did him.
You can say that again. He didn't get much mileage out of it, did he? And here's a pillow for his head.
You gentlemen sure that's deep enough?
You want it deeper?
Well, I imagine it will suffice. Poor John Hamilton, unwept, unhonored, and unsung. But he won't be lonely. There are many of his ilk sleeping hereabouts in unmarked graves. The wages of sin, et tu, Brutus.
Shut up. Why don't you cover yourself up?
Hey, I'm trying to get a tan.
That ain't all you'll get.
The sun's shining. Take advantage of it.
I sunburn easy.
You need some suntan lotion. I got some in my office.
Why don't you bring me some next time you're out?
Oh, come to the office, my dear. It's all in the way it's applied.
Like he says, if you're not careful, you're going to wind up being your own patient.
Well, that wouldn't be the first time a woman got me into trouble. And then I lost my license. I know I should have said no, but she was so lovely. Just like you, my dear.
I think we better talk about you, Doc.
What's so interesting about me? My ankles aren't trim. My legs aren't shapely. I'm pigeon-chested.
I was thinking of your practice. You must meet a lot of interesting people.
Oh, I don't find them so. You?
Only one of them.
I'm telling you, John, if the doc don't keep his hands off of Sue, he's going to end up a dead man.
Lay off him, babyface. We need him in our business.
Sue ain't our business.
So you're taking her out of here.
Am I?
Yeah, tonight. The wheel's driving you and the boys up to the place I got staked out. You'll wait there for me. Doc says I gotta stay in bed for a while.
A while? How long is a while?
What's it to you?
Well, I don't want to stick around here twiddling my thumbs.
And count the dough you made so far. That'll take some of your time.
Hey, I was thinking of calling up Fatso and buying a bank job for us, huh?
Forget it.
Why are you gonna
I
be
said
late?
forget it. These are my boys. You don't give them orders. You're not cold enough inside.
What's that supposed to mean?
You blow up too easy. Like when that whistle went off, wham, you shoot up the joint.
All right, you don't want me around? I can always...
I want you around as long as you do as you're told.
You're the number one man, John.
That's right. I'm the number one man.
Pull the car around and back, Miller. Rest of you guys bring that junk in.
You heard him. Get the stuff out.
When'd you start taking orders from that punk?
I've seen him use a chopper.
You Vickman?
Yeah?
I'm Nelson.
I don't know you.
You will.
I thought the big boy was coming.
He'll be along.
I'll show you to your room. I'm Ronald Bickman, Mrs. Nelson. If there's anything I can do to make you comfortable.
There is. Get out. Give me long distance. Hey, come here and make like Mrs. Nelson.
Long distance.
Hello. Give me the Nagel Blueprint and Drafting Company in Indianapolis.
Nagel Blueprint Drafting. Nagel speaking.
Hello, Nagel. This is Nelson.
Who?
Nelson.
Nelson?
Yeah, remember we went to school together in Danville?
School? Oh, yes. Babyface.
Boss told me to call you and ask you if you had a job for him.
Why doesn't he call me himself?
He's not feeling so good, Fatso. Told me to call instead.
Yes, I have something I think might interest him. Your office still in the same place?
No, we moved. You know a guy by the name of Vickman?
Yes, I know him.
How long will it take you to get here?
I'll be on my way in a half hour.
Get your extra hair hot off the press. They've finally done it. Prohibition has been repealed. Get your extra hair. Yes, sir. Here. Thank you. Here you are. Get your extra hair. Prohibition has finally been repealed. They finally did it. Get your extra hair. Extra paper, extra hair. Read all about it. They finally did it.
That's going to make a lot of people happy.
Yeah, and a lot of other people unhappy.
Yes, sir. Get your extra hair. They finally did it. Prohibition has been repealed. Get your paper hot off the press. Open your hair. Read all about it. They finally done it here.
right, it's just Fatso.
What's he coming up here for?
Because I told him to come up here, that's why. So get upstairs and keep an eye on things. Well, you got the stuff, huh? Right off the boat.
Oh, right off the shelf. Didn't you hear? You can buy it anywhere.
Yeah? Kind of takes all the fun out of drinking.
All the profit out of making it, too.
Put the rest of that stuff on the table. Conley, take his car and ditch it. Come on with me.
We won't move in till the others get here. Wait for them at the highway and then come in on foot. Preston, you and Duncan come with me.
Looks real good.
Well, it's not a large bank, but it's an exclusive one patronized by the very best people.
Including me. What time do we crack it?
A few minutes after it closes.
I suppose we just walk up the door and knock and they let us in, huh?
In a manner of speaking, yes. I have all the plans worked out. It's so simple, I'm surprised nobody ever thought of it before.
All I can see is trees.
That's all there is to see. You can drink this without going blind.
Where's baby?
The Fatso. Are you afraid of him, too?
I married him, didn't I?
You're not wearing a ring. How did you ever happen to get mixed up with it? Mr. Nelson, don't you want to live like other people?
I wouldn't know how to act, Mr. Bickman.
Call me Ranald.
Ranald. That's a funny name.
Scotch.
Well, you're not, are you?
86 proof. You going along in the next job?
If he wants me to.
Do you want to?
We haven't had much time together in the past few years.
Ever wonder how much time you'll have together from here in?
I don't care.
About time you did.
I'd still do what I'm doing. I love him. Don't ask me why, because I haven't got the answer. No woman ever has.
I thought I'd find you here.
Oh, wait a minute, baby face. Oh.
Baby, he wasn't doing anything. We were just talking.
I know his kind of talk. Wait a minute. There's somebody out there. The cops!
Bonner's waiting up the road. He wants the cars left here. Let's go.
It's the cops. We're getting out of here. We're taking nothing but guns. Is there another road out of here?
The road and back joins the highway. It's rough.
Yeah, the one out front is rougher. Come on, move.
Preston, get the car.
Have you gone nuts? Baby! Baby, wait!
If he wants to commit suicide, let him. Let's get out of here, huh?
We're not running out on him.
Come on out of there. We're federal agents. Come on out.
Hands up. Where are the others? What are you talking about?
Was it Dillinger?
I don't know.
You're dying, mister. Was it Dillinger?
No. Nelson. Babyface Nelson.
Stop for? We run out of gas. You stoop. Why didn't you watch the gauge? Here comes a car. Get out and flag him, Sue. Get out. Get out. Flag him.
What's the trouble?
It won't go.
Maybe you're out of gas. Did you look?
No.
We're swapping cars with you, mister.
All right, Mr. Nelson.
Oh, you know him, huh?
That's bad.
Look, I never saw anything.
Start running.
Give me a chance, please.
Trigger-happy punk.
Have you heard from him? I asked you a question, John.
You asked too many questions.
How about taking in a movie tonight?
We've seen them all.
We haven't seen Manhattan Melodrama.
So that's why you want to go out. Show off that new red dress, huh?
You like it?
I like what's in it.
All you found out, Miss Saper?
John wasn't much of a hand at answering questions, Mr. Parker. I'm sorry I can't help you find this baby-faced fellow.
So am I, Miss Saper.
Not a line, not a pull, not a ghost of a print.
Better hadn't be, Doc, with what I'm paying you.
Don't hear many of my patients complaining.
They're all dead.
Now, while we were about it, we should have done something about that face of yours.
You don't like my face?
Well, let me say I find it interesting.
I like it the way it is.
Sweethearts and mothers, their loved ones are without blemish.
mother.
You know, I may say also that you're a very fortunate young man. A luscious helpmate. Top of your profession. Thanks to Mr. Dillinger's luscious young woman. Oh, poor Johnny. He should take a leaf out of Homer, like Ulysses, lashed himself to the mast thus to resist the siren's song. You pour me a drink, my dear. These skilled hands of mine are behaving like aspen leaves for some curious reason.
Give him a good shot, too, Sue. Maybe it'll stop him from being so gabby. Have you got an ink pad around, Doc?
Desk drawer, my dear.
Get it for me, Sue. Clean piece of paper, too.
You aren't by any chance dubious about the success of the operation?
Drink your gas and shut up. Here.
Yeah. I think I must be tired.
Honey, they're...
Worth all the pain I went through and the $5,000 I owe the doc.
Give me a testimonial. The greatest surgeon in the world. That's Johnny Dillinger and Hamilton and Pretty Boy Floyd and Carbis and the Barker boy.
I'll give you a testimonial, Doc.
Let's have a testimonial. Give me another drink.
Yeah, yeah. But we'll both have a drink, huh? But not here. Let's have it outside, huh? Outside on the front porch.
Yeah.
Oh. Pack on that stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, come on, Doc. Doc, give you that drink. Promise you. Huh? Water. That's just what you need, Doc. Did you have trouble getting it?
No.
And what took you so long?
I stopped by a creek and sat listening to it for a while.
What'd you do a thing like that for?
Because I've got 3 more men to live with than I bargained for, and I'm sick of looking at them and sick of the sound of their voices.
We need them now.
Do we?
Hey, Willie. Hey, what's the idea? You're getting to be an awful big man. Well, look what we got here, huh?
Are you all right?
I guess so. I guess it was lucky for me it worked.
I hope it'll be lucky for me. Come on, let's get ready. registered letter for a Mr. Hall. He'll have to sign for it personal. Oh. Where do I find him? Over there. All right, everybody. Hands high. Come around in front. Come on. Don't touch those buzzers. Or I'll rip this joint to pieces.
Do as he says.
Come on. Stay away from that buzzer. It'll be the last move you make, buddy. Get up. You're coming with us. Come on. Move. How's it back there?
Just a second.
You've had it. Come on. Boss goes with us. If I hear an alarm, he's dead. Oh, get out. How'd a little guy like you ever become bank manager?
I studied and worked hard.
Size didn't make any difference, huh?
Well, I suppose
Did you ever try wearing lifts?
I do wear them.
You sure are little. All right, Harvey. This place is all right. Get out. Go on, hit yourself a ride home. Come on, let's get out of here. Hi, hon. We're getting out of here tomorrow.
Whole family?
Yeah, get the boys a drink, will you? Fatso, he sure picks some sweet, I'll tell you that. Get yourself a drink, Van. You deserve it.
Hey, what is this? We do all the work and he does all the counting. Why, take away that vest and what is he?
I don't need any vest. From now on, you're gonna wear it. You know why? 'Cause you're yellow.
Are you sure that's the man, Mr. Hall?
That's the man.
You know, Mr. Hall, you're lucky to be alive.
Oh, yes, I know. I keep pinching myself to make sure that I am. I'll never forget the look in his face when I was standing alongside that car. He had death in his eyes. And then suddenly, that look disappeared. You know, I think it's just because I was as small as he is.
You recognize this man, Mr. Hall?
No, I can't be sure. Just a minute. Alex. Once he sees a face, that's it.
Yes, Mr. Hall.
Alex, can you recognize this man?
Well, I've seen him twice, weeks ago. The card he gave me said he was a deputy county assessor. Mason, that was the name.
No. It was Nagel. Fatso Nagel. Good morning, Mr. Nagel. Come in.
Well, why not? It's my office. What are you doing in it?
Making use of a search warrant a judge gave us.
Police?
Federal Bureau of Investigation, Mr. Nagel.
Find what you're looking for?
Yes, but not here. At the Midland First National up in Michigan.
I don't recall doing any business with Michigan banks.
You recall doing any business with a babyface Nelson?
This is a Nagel Blueprint and Drafting Company, gentlemen.
Stop it, Mr. Nagel. Nelson killed a federal agent in a large car in Little Bohemia. You were there when it happened. We can charge you as an accessory.
Can you make the charge stick?
Yes, but if you'll cooperate, we'll inform the courts.
Where is Nelson, Mr. Nagel?
I really don't know. If you were Nelson, would you go around telling people where you are right
now? We want
now?
answers, not questions.
Well, maybe I don't know any answers.
Then what were you doing at Little Bohemia?
Say I was there. Just say you tailed me there. Now, wouldn't a fellow like Nelson be a little cagey about seeing me again?
We thought of that. This is his next job.
I didn't draw that.
No, but you can say you did. It's the Brewers Bank and Trust in St. Paul. You can say there's 100,000 in it any day of the week.
I can say a lot of things, but how am I going to get him to hold still and listen?
Fatso, you've been in San Francisco. You've seen that big rock out in the bay. You wouldn't want to spend the rest of your life there. So you figure out a way to make him hold still and listen.
Susie. Come here. Make a call to Daddy from a public phone on the other side of town.
Daddy?
Yes, baby?
1162 State Street, Chicago.
1162 State Street.
Noon tomorrow, and how much?
Shall we say 5, baby? And it's worth every penny.
It better be, Daddy. It better be.
Take that, Mr. Nagel.
Hey, how come you didn't tailor? Or did you?
You wanted to know we're on to you.
Well, how come you didn't even ask that hacky where he picked her up?
Like as not, it was in front of Marshall Fields. But there is one thing we're going to do, Mr. Nagel. Turn you over to the police.
There's the back entrance. There's the front. Right here is the vault. Now, does everybody know the setup?
Seen one bank, you've seen them all.
Look, you figure on getting away in that? You know, this is awful slow. You drive up awful slow. Sue will be out front to pick us up. That's it.
awfully nervous.
So am I, but for a different reason. I'm beginning to wonder if he took the bait.
We've got a shipment for you. Hurry up, it's heavy.
You'll sleep real good.
The manager just took some armed guards to the vault.
They must be okay, or Duncan wouldn't have passed them.
All right, lift up high, buddy. Hurry up. Come on. Shut up and face the wall. Hurry up. Come on, move. Phil? Yeah. Yeah. All right, give it to me. Fill up the other one. All right, boys, I got mine. You can divvy up the rest. All right, Sue, I'll take the wheel.
Where are the others?
They're back in the vault counting their money.
So you left them behind?
We don't need them anymore. The money we got in that sack will keep us for the rest of our lives.
They'll talk. They'll tell the cops.
We're not going back there. Where we're going, they'll never look for us. We're going back to the same hideout. Get to the car while I change clothes.
going home. Ma will skin us if we're late for supper. You so worried about Ma? Go on home.
A couple of kids up there.
I know. Lie to me, baby. Tell me you wouldn't have killed him.
I wouldn't have killed him.
Dinner's on. Wait a minute. You forgot to give thanks.
Thanks. We got a lot to be thankful for. We're alive, ain't we?
Sure, we're alive. We're really living. We got stew and bread. A sack full of money under the bed we can't even spend.
Things will be different.
How will things be different?
We'll go to Canada.
It'll be the same there as it is here.
In Montreal, there are boats leaving the country all the time.
When?
In a week or two.
A week or two. It'll always be a week or two.
You want to call it quits?
No. No, I couldn't. I went into this thing knowing the score. Knowing our time was running out fast.
Let's hope it keeps on running. Slow.
Hi. We're looking for someone who knows this area well.
Hunting or fishing?
Hunting?
Not around here, you ain't, mister. Everything's out of season.
What we're hunting never goes out of season.
I might know just the man for you. I'll tell you where to find him in a minute.
All right.
It'll be $1.05, man. On up the road a piece, about 3/4 of a mile, you find a guy named Bill Harris.
What's up?
Two men in a car asking for someone to guide them.
No hunters up here. Everything's out of season.
What they're hunting is us.
Go up and turn around. That looked like Nelson. Send out an all-points alarm. Nelson is heading north on Highway 12.
Sue, hand me that chopper.
us still heading north.
We're all set up for him.
Get out!
Stay at the radiator. Grab the money and make a run for it. Finish me, Sue. Look.
I can't.
Those kids that day. I was gonna kill them!